Hey everybody, it's Brenda. How are you all doing today? I hope you are all having a good day with this beautiful sunshine that we have here in North Carolina. And I want to say hi to you all. And thank you so much for your generous comments and your ideas and everything. It's been so fun reading all your comments and everything. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Today I am here to first tell you that my cancer appointment yesterday went A-OK. So, no cancer present. Keep our fingers crossed, prayers, everything that you can do. I would appreciate it very much. Thank you. Okay, so today I am making little signature inserts to go into my botanical journal that I am working on. Just love how that little window is right there. If you didn't see it last time, I put that there because it says 1851 for this book, and I absolutely love how it turned out. Excuse me just a minute. I'm just going to get this little piece of thread. It's a 3 signature and I haven't put them in yet, so they're sliding all over the place, but that is what I'm working on. Absolutely love how it's turning out. I hope it continues to turn out as I see in my mind. So today I am making some signature inserts. So I've got this ready to do, and I've got this one ready to show you. So this can be inserted in the middle of your signature or anywhere else that you would like to put it. But this is a botanical one because that's what I'm working on. So you have probably seen these done before, I think bits of collage paper go down. I decided to do a flower and a leaf and a flower and a leaf and a flower and a leaf because it is botanical. So I came up with this, and I used myself this punch here that has the little flower and the leaf, and it has those too, but I didn't play with those at all. So that is how I did this around this edge. So then I decided, well, have something different over here. And of course, the more writing space you have, the better. So I added this little tie here, and it's still kind of wet. So you can pull by the pull tab here and pull that right out. And you have lots of, writing space on this side. Now this little thread here, baker's twine, that does bump up your page just a very tiny bit, but I'm pretty sure whoever is writing can just write down and then just, skip right over that little bump. So that is one of the ones that I made for my botanical journal. But since I have 3, I'll tie that later. Since I have 3 signatures, thinking about maybe putting 1 in each signature. So I thought I would make another one and show you all how it's done. So I'm going to set this aside. I have a plain piece of regular coffee dyed paper here. I'm going to put this aside for now. I don't need that right now. So I do mine on the inside. I usually like this page to have the collage on it. I don't know why, it's just me. I mean, you could do it on this page and then have a little pull out on this page, but I don't know, I'm just funny that way, I guess. So I did go ahead and do some more little leaves. These are my little leaves in a different paper, and my little flowers from a different paper. And I'm just going to go ahead and start gluing. I want to make sure that I do it the same way. So I'm going to start with a flower in this corner. My glue, I'm using Scotch permanent glue. Now, another thing I wanted to tell you, you don't have to use flowers and leaves. What'd I do with them? Oh, you could also, this is just a circle, okay? I cut out 2 circles and I cut them in half, okay? So you could start with one, however you want it. You could start with one like this, then have a different one, a different color like this, and then one like this. If you notice, I'm going opposite each way. So, and then one like this. So, and then I did a square too, but I didn't want to cut into it. I could have cut into another paper, but you'd probably do the square about the same way. You'd go this way, and then with another color, you could go this way down the side of a page. Ooh, that's an idea too. So you don't have to have my punches. You can use any of your punches, be creative, and make these little side collages. I think they're fun. I really do. So anyway, let me get back to what I was doing. I'm going to do the first flower first and put it right in this corner. Then I want a leaf, and I'm just picking any. I'm not being, picky about any of the colors or anything. Just always glue my leaf down, and I eyeball it and try to have the leaf about in the middle of the flower. In the middle of the flower. My hands are so sticky. Get me a wipe here. Probably have to keep using that. Then I'm going to go to the next flower. And put that down. And again, I'm just eyeballing and trying to keep things in the same distance. And a leaf. And another flower. Make sure, I think I have 2 here. This is very quick to do. Once you get your punches done, this is very quick, and it is a great mass make. And I think that's what I did. I hope that's what I did, is end with a leaf, but let me see. Yes. So that's what I did there. Might have to get this one a little closer, or I will just cut that right off at the end. If you don't have much space left, because it's probably a little bit too much right there, I'll just cut that one right off and throw my glue stick. So at the top, I'm going to do a leaf right here. Right next to this one. And a flower. Nice. Very nice.
Want to take it to the post office tonight or tomorrow?
We can take it to the, what time is it? I don't have.
20 after 4.
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to see. Excuse me, just a little off the camera chat there. So I want another leaf here. I'm sorry, this is a flower, not a leaf. And now I want a leaf. Right here. And try not to go too close to your fold. You don't want to have any folded leaves or flowers or circles or anything that you are putting down. You don't want to just gouged my glue. You don't want to glue. I mean, yeah, you don't want to. That one's probably a little too close. Fold any of your little, oh my goodness, come on. My glue is being just a little bit, oh, I don't know what you'd call it. Stubborn, maybe? It's got a gouge in it now, so I have to be careful. Flower. Leaf. I'm glad I cut enough out. I wasn't sure I had enough cut out. And one last flower, which again, I've been too, what do you call it? Leaving too much space in between. So be careful of that when you're doing this, and make sure you have enough at the bottom to leave a space, but that's okay. I will just bring those right off the page. So if you do, that's fine. And another leaf. I'm going to bring that one down too, just like the other one. And another flower. So I want to, what I'm trying to do is stay consistent with the bottom. So I'm going to put this down just a little bit too. So there you go. That is our frame. Even have a leaf and a flower left over. So let me put this together and let me trim the little ends here. There we go. All right, liking that. So for the other side, I want to choose something like what I did here for the cover. I love that. I just love how that turned out. So I want to choose something like that, and I've got some more cutouts here from Rachel's kit. This is one of Rachel's botanical kits. So let's see. I kind of like that one with it. Not so much that one. I mean, I'm pretty sure it would go okay. I think I'm going to use this one this time. I just like the way it, even though you may have this like in between, so this might be alone, but if you do decide to put it into the middle of a signature, I would rather have it a little bit coordinated, so it's, so it fits to, it comes together just in case you do that. So I am going to put this right down here. I could put a little a little, I think I might try that. Let me try it. Just put a little frame. I can't think of words. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to put a little frame. And this has to be about right here. I want my pages to be in a little bit from the edge. That's what I was trying to think of. So what I need to do, because this is so long, I'm going to fold it right here on that mark. And that way it will fit into my cutter. And I will cut right along the top mark that I made. Trying to think if I want the frame, because I was thinking what about when I'm folding it. So what I do is, we'll see how it turns out. I'm going to accordion fold this. So I've got the first page. Now I want to fold this one. And I want to come back this way. And I'm trying to line up the edges each time. And come back this way. And you never know how it's going to end up, depending on what size paper you have. So I will just deal with that and just glue the whole thing down. Okay, so now this, that works out fine. I have a little bit of a, frame around it. I'm going to leave it like that. I am going to, though, just trim these corners. Sorry about the dogs. I don't know what they're hearing out there. And I don't think they do either. And I am, since this is quite white, I am going to distress a little bit. So this is my top page, so I'm going to glue this right down onto the first page there. If I'm off camera, I'm sorry. I just don't have a desk big enough to fit everything on here. Okay, I want this to be close to the middle as I can get it. It's good. So on this end, on this side, I am going to glue this one down. Because that's the back page. And then make sure that it's the right way. And what do I want? Do I want green? I think I want green still. I don't want red. I do have this color green. Oh, I could have white too. No, this one, I like this one. I'm going to use the green again. So basically I am going to still make sure that it's right side up. And I'm going to glue the back page And after you get done doing this, just make sure your pages don't stick all together, because they will. I had a little problem with that. Now I just take my string, eyeball it, put it right in the middle, just like that. And then just eyeball it. Cut some off. You can always trim it later. And then I want to put this, wherever you want to put this down, I like to go down to the, close to the bottom. Could be right in the middle. Maybe I will this one. Put it right down there. Okay. And make sure that your pages are okay this way, and then just come over here and just put this down as best you can. There we go. So there is our pullout. I will tie this, but first I want to make another thumb pull. Got my punch here, and the paper is right here. So I will just make one out of the same paper. And go ahead and add this right to the bottom of the page. I could do it to the top this time. That wouldn't look good. I mean, wouldn't. That would look okay just like that. The last time, trying to glue with my cap on. The last one, and I'll show you again, had to be at the bottom. So this time, when you put this on, just make sure that you're not gluing 2 and 3 pages together. So yeah, I like that up here this time. I can get it on straight. There we go. Now I can tie this. Into a little bow. Well, my fingers weren't so sticky. Like so. And I'm going to probably cut some of this off. Doesn't need to have that much thread or baker's twine. Oh, these scissors are horrible. Can't even cut through baker's twine. And there you go. Inside of a middle of a signature or any page that you would like to put it in. Now this is, oops. This is why I put it down bottom on this one, because I didn't have enough at the top to, I didn't want to cover the butterfly basically. Okay. Well, goodness, I'm trying to untie this one. Okay. So that is what I wanted to show you today. So you could have some fun maybe trying one on your own. for any theme signature that you are doing. You can change the themes. You can change your little whatever you call them, your little punch outs here. You can still use the little collage papers that we used to do. I love how these turned out. See if I'm just trying to put you off camera here. So guys, that's what I wanted to show you. I hope you're going to have the rest of the week really safe, healthy, and blessed. If you have any questions about anything at any time, please comment below. I always try to get right back to you as soon as I can. You could even put a little label or something on these. I might add a little something to these. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today, crafting along. I hope you will. And you have a blessed rest of the week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.